Arapahoe County Sheriff's Sergeant Nate Kyelberg spent a month on advanced life support fighting off COVID-19, and today he left the hospital, and some are calling it a miracle.
Our Denver 7's Arapahoe captured the emotional moment when he finally got to go home.
One step at a time. Family, officers, and medical staff lined the halls of Skyridge Medical Center. Cameras and cell phones ready to capture the moment as everyone anxiously awaited for the arrival of Arapahoe County Sheriff's Office Sergeant Nate Kyelberg. Fully conscious, he waved as he was rolled out of the hospital.
It's been 6 weeks.
Andrea Kyelberg can't wait to have her husband back.
He's my best friend. It was the best feeling to know that he was finally recovering enough that we could talk with him and hold him and hug him and just be able to be together.
His mother,
Lord, I surrender it all to you.
Says her prayers were answered.
Difficult. It was I'm so thankful. I'm just so thankful for all the support he's gotten, all the great care.
Kyelberg spent 44 days in the hospital battling COVID-19. His childhood friend recounted one of Kyelberg's final moments before he was put on life support.
I'm not going to make it off a ventilator. Please tell my family that I'm going to fight like hell and that I love them.
The officer that spent 2 decades patrolling the streets fought for every breath.
I walked over and gave him a hug, and I'm like, dude, I'm glad you're okay and love you, bro. He's like, yeah, I love you too, man.
Love tugging at hearts and tears.
It's just a little emotional, sorry.
Emotional and elated.
This whole time, the whole 45 days he's been in here, that we have had his back the whole entire time.
A team of medical staff.
Just pure joy.
That never gave up.
My angels, for sure. Looking out for him when I couldn't be.
Kyelberg is now off to rehab.
He's doing really well. He's made pretty much a miraculous recovery.
Addie Guajardo, Denver 7.
An Arapahoe County Sheriff's Sergeant who got coronavirus is finally discharged after spending weeks at Skyridge Medical Center. Healthcare workers lined the lobby today to send off Sergeant Nate Kyelberg. The law enforcement officers also from across the metro area were on hand for the emotional farewell. The deputy was on a ventilator. His survival seemed unlikely, and his recovery is being praised as remarkable. His longtime friend spoke about scary moments before his buddy was placed on the ventilator.
He finally said, you know, I can't breathe. You guys are going to do this. I'm not going to make it off a ventilator. Please tell my family that I'm going to fight like hell and that I love them.
Kyelberg, a husband and father, is now heading to a rehab center to continue his recovery.
Outside Skyridge Medical Center in Lone Tree Wednesday afternoon, agencies from across the Denver metro are represented.
These guys and gals are still out there every day responding to these calls.
They're here to celebrate a big victory against COVID-19. While working to serve and protect the people of Arapahoe County, Sergeant Nate Kyelberg contracted the virus and became very ill. His good friend James says the outlook was grim.
He pretty much knew he was going to die.
After 6 weeks in the hospital and 4 weeks on a ventilator, today was the day. The patient well enough to be discharged, and everyone in this hospital lobby filled with emotion.
It was so amazing watching him get better and get the heck out of here.
A celebration to leave, but nurses say they're going to miss this guy.
Nate was just one of those people that we had an instant connection.
Nate's wife, Andrea, and their 3 kids are optimistic for what's next.
We have had great care here.
I'm ready.
Rehab is now in store as the sergeant continues to heal.
It's got to go up from here.
At one point, it appeared he would not make it, but now medical staffers tell the family his improvement continues to impress. And Nate's wife says they're not sure how long he will be in rehab, but their best guess right now is about 3 weeks. Congratulations to all of them. We are live in Arapahoe County tonight. I'm Michael Konopasek, Fox 31.